What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Range Plays back again with another CS2 video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over some maps from the workshop that everybody needs in CS2. So first and foremost, you guys are going to go ahead and hit play, and then go to workshop maps. From there, you'll hit visit workshop. All the maps that I'll be showing off today are obviously here in the workshop. This is where you'll download these maps and be able to play them in CS2. So first and foremost, I'll show you guys, we have Crash's Crosshair Generator, the Aimbots Aim Trainer, Crash's View Model Generator, CS Stats Training Map, and KZ Hub are the ones that I'm saying that everyone should go ahead and get. This one's pretty good as well. Also, this refrag.gg warm-up map's pretty good. And then I have Cash and Cobble, and then KZ Checkmate, which is just another movement map. So I'll go ahead and show these off one by one, and let's go ahead and get into the first one. So the first map we're going to be checking out here is Crash's Crosshair Generator. This map is a staple from CSGO, and it's made its way into CS2. From here you can see a list of pros and their crosshairs. So say you want, let's find Yakindar's crosshair. Then you can kind of see what it looks like from the backdrop of different maps. You can come outside, see how it stacks up. So you're playing on Nuke, which is a very blue map. You have this blue crosshair. You can kind of get lost in the sauce with it, but on a map like Ancient, where there's not much blue, it's very easy to see this crosshair. So it's all up to personal preference, and this will allow you to kind of try out each and every crosshair from the pros. So I'll click here randomly. It gave me, I think, Kerrigan's. Let's go ahead with somebody like Rops. Rops is a pretty good fragger. So this is Rops' crosshair, and you can kind of test out, see if you like it, see if you like the feel of it, and then go ahead and take it into your next matches. Now, unlike CSGO, Crash's Crosshair seems to be a little bit broken right now. So what the workaround currently is you're going to go into here, in your settings, you're going to go to game, you're going to scroll all the way down to where you can see the crosshair. Now you're going to have to take a picture of all this, because when you do back out, which I will show you here, when you do back out of here, and you go back to your settings menu, it's got my old crosshair. So you'll have to go ahead and go back in and put in the different settings so that you can get that crosshair that you want. That being said, that's it for our first map. Map number 2 is going to be Aimbots. This is another staple map from Counter-Strike Global Offensive. This map has been around forever, and it's easy to see why. It's a very simple aim trainer with lots of bots spawning around you in a 360-degree circle. It allows you to practice far shooting with all sorts of different guns. And it also allows you to practice all sorts of different... There's a cock over there. All sorts of different things here. We also have this up here, which will allow us to say we want headshot only, stuff like that. So if I shoot the body, it's doing no damage. Shoot him in the head, it's doing damage. So, tons of settings up here. I'm not going to talk about each one, because that would be a video all in of itself. But that's it for Aimbots. Really good map, great aim trainer, good warm-up map. Let's go ahead and get into the next map. Map number 3 is KZ Hub. This is a movement map that will really test your skills as a movement player. Jeez, I can't even make the simple jumps. This map here is used as a warm-up from all sorts of people, from the pro levels all the way down to the casuals like me. And it's a very, very good map because it allows you to do a variety of movements while jumping around on these shipping containers outside of Nuke, basically. There's tons of different things that you'll have to do in this one, and there's tons of little pixel-perfect jumps that you'll have to make. Obviously, if you can hit like a perfect B-hop, which I did not do there, it does make this a little bit easier, but nonetheless, very good map, 10 out of 10. There's lots of stuff to do on this one, lots of movements to learn, and yeah, overall, very, very good map. Especially for those of you who need some help with movement like myself. I am not a very good movement player, so I've been practicing CS2 movement on this map, and it's helped me out a ton in order to get me to where I am right now, which I am still failing quite a bit, and a lot of people who do this on the regular are much better than I am. I'm sure I'll get flamed in the comments for how bad my movement is, but even still, a lot of these jumps are not easy. even if you've been playing Counter-Strike for a long time, I'm sure that some of these will kind of trip you up, and it's like this one right here, man. Either way, it's very, very good for training. It is a extremely solid, well-made map, and it was also a really good map in CSGO as well. So, yeah, I'm gonna probably keep failing this jump for another hour. Nope, I actually got it that time, and we'll go ahead, move on. Ah, I wanted to hit that. 1 second. We'll go ahead and nope, and we'll go ahead and move on to the next one. Yeah. Map number 4 is going to be Crash's View Model Generator. Now, this map right here does not have a ton as of right now, but it is still very good and gives you a lot of customization. So, first and foremost here, we have all of these different community view models, like the 3 Clicks Phillip view model, the Gangster view model, Launder's view model, the Quake view model, the M-Star view model, M7, Relux, and Crash's view models. Now, these are the only ones that are currently just able to be clicked and used, but you can go ahead and mess around in here and make your own. Overall, this map does not have a lot to say about it right now, but it's a very, very good map, and once it gets a little bit further along and we have more options, I'm sure tons of people will be using it. Also, you can kind of use it as a skin screenshot place for CS2 as of right now. So, a little 2 for 1. Let's go ahead and get into map number 5. And last but not least, we have the CS Stats map. Now, the reason I like this map as well, along with the Aimbots map, is that this map has a ton of customization that you can do with it. So you start out here in this just kind of open area. You can do some like situational aim training, sideways shots, all sorts of stuff like that. But we also have things like Shuffle, which will add in all of these assets, and it'll allow you to shoot at bots who are at higher levels, who are on lower levels, who are further away, and all sorts of stuff. You can also come here and do things like such as peeking a doorway. Like, oh, got the enemy there. Or say you're trying to peek out of a doorway. Things like of that nature. There's also, you're on lower ground, such as on Dust 2, and you can take shots at enemies like that, or behind a car even. You can take shots from there. This map overall has a ton of different customization that makes it a ton of fun, and it also just kind of makes training not feel like it's training. So you have all the different weapons, of course, headshot mode, armors, decals. You mess with bots, spawns, you can spawn them near you, mid and far. So whenever you do the range, you can do where you want everyone to spawn kind of near you, and you can just kind of move around and do it like it's that. So that's it for this map, and for the outro I have one bonus map for everybody. And of course, for the outro we have to go with Cobblestone. Doing a little bots deathmatch here. How do I say this? The workshop is back, and I'm sure we're gonna see tons of new maps, some that are probably even better than the maps that I just showed you guys. And just overall, we're gonna keep getting better and better maps as we go. These maps that I've shown you guys today are all still currently work in progress. This is the 2015 version of Cobble. You can only play it in casual, competitive, or deathmatch. So there's that for you guys. But yeah, if you guys wanted to, you guys can start up little small community servers where you can play on these maps. I also want to thank everybody for all the support that I've gotten on my recent videos. I do have a Discord link down in the description below, so if you guys want to join that and hang out with me, you can. Most of the time when I'm recording videos, I'm just sitting in that Discord talking to some buddies of mine, or I'm deafened because I'm actually in the middle of recording. If you guys want to get some games in with me, that would be the best place to do it. I'm not the greatest player in the world, but I'm also not the worst, so I can carry, and I can also get carried by some of you. That being said, I hope everybody has an amazing rest of their day. The Dragon Lore. And I hope you guys just enjoy this last little bit of footage on one of the greatest maps in CS history. in my opinion. I'm gonna just let this footage kind of roll, kind of walk around, do this little death match. It's gonna end in probably about 2 minutes because I don't want this video to be too long. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.